Hello, it's Martin from Performance. We've got a lovely 2020 Volkswagen T6.1 on the dyno today. This being the 2.0 TDI common rail 110 brake course using the Delphi DCM 6.2 engine control unit. So we'll get onto the dyno testing now of the vehicle. We're going to do the final dyno run on this vehicle now. We've done the dyno testing as the vehicle came to us standard. We also live data logged the vehicle using VCDS, otherwise known as VAGCOM. We've carried out a static service regen, readapted the turbo and EGR controls. We've also done a software update on this vehicle as well. There was a software recall for the vehicle, so we performed a software update, and then we proceeded to custom tune the software, and we've got to do the final dyno test now. So we'll just get it into test gear, which is 4th gear. So into test gear now. You can also see I'm live data logging this in real time, so as we're doing the dyno run I can analyse the log, make sure everything's running right, make sure the thermal management is correct, the EGTs, intake air temps and various other stuff, boost pressure is correct, and obviously we can look at the dyno graph as well in real time. Everything's absolutely perfect, data log's perfect. And that's a dyno run over, so we'll just let the vehicle coast down now. We do data log each and every vehicle, both standard and also tuned. These data logs are saved to our database for each individual vehicle. So this one's made 184 brake force and 326 newton meters of torque. This is the 5-speed gearbox, so we do make torque very progressive, as you can see from the dyno graph. I'll just put the dyno graph up. You can see from just over 1200 RPM we've got smooth torque delivery, which is safe for the gearbox. Just under 300 newton meters of torque we're making at 2000 RPM, and then progressively peak up to making 326 newton meters of torque at 2990 RPM, and an absolute superb 184 brake horsepower. A lot of people think it's just about the brake horsepower in vehicles, or you don't want to tune it to such and such a brake horsepower. It's more important the torque really than the brake horsepower. You can see the brake horsepower, 184 brake horse, that's made at peak 4525 RPM, whereas the torque obviously is made at a lower RPM. So it's more about the torque on diesel vehicles, that drivability from the 1500 RPMs to the 2500-3000 RPM. That's where you drive a majority of the time, and that's what tuning's about, to make that drivability of your vehicle. It's not about pub bragging rights of I've got said brake horsepower. It really matters not the brake horsepower. It matters more that this engine is correctly calibrated, it's safe, it's reliable, the ECU is working as OEM. So yeah, that's absolutely perfect tuning on this Volkswagen T6.1 110 brake horse 2.0 TDI common rail charge cooled engine.